matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now Jones got this complete to Hyatt.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion, that's Tolbert.
On 3rd down, Love. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the top. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's got room.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Giants at 7-5 now of the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season,
and he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino. Rita.
Throwing Jones.
That one finds Hyatt.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Lock in the cage.
Barkley not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down and goal. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow. 22 needle, ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Love now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Well, they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Smack, red.
Off the play fake, Love. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs from 17 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Half jumbo, half
The
jumbo.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
South salad, south salad, south salad. Up, jump.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Hyatt has got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Elsa. Timberland.
Jones now on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love.
He hits Doubs on the crosser.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. Going back to Love. That's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 46, here's second down and a yard.
Back to throw. Jones.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Rashawn Gary racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gano's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
There's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Love once more. Flush to his right.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And some room to run now. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
First down, going to the air with Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Love, they go play action now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Play action this time with Love.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready?
Final play of the half, Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Yeah, they'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Caught on the right side by Jones. Wiggles free, and he goes out right around the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
They'll swing this out to Tony. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black ultra.
Throwing. Love. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Love now to pass on first down.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. In motion right is Tony. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Love. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Dexter Lawrence, his second sack of the night.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Love, this is third and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
With his second touchdown of the night.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Throwing Jones. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Jalen Tolbert,
47 yards.
and the Packers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good,
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Triple right for Chino. Triple right.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And they get Jones for the third time in this ball game.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Following the interception, Love eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
On third down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Great. South salad.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
The field goal doesn't help. They're gonna go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Jalen Hyatt
from 3 yards out.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Okay, right?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 49.
This is 1st and 10.
Detroit Johnson.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Packers 42, Giants 24.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Rashawn Gary in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Flushed out right, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Here comes Tony on the return. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Jalen Tolbert.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now Love.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Love looking to throw it, escaping the pressure right. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other